Moms run the world, so is Mother's Day.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
We back. Turn down the music because I'm not sure if you can even hear the music. Can you hear the music? Can I get a wave? And I know. Oh, cool. Can you hear me okay? Am I okay? Can you hear me? All right, cool. You guys doing amazing? I thought so. Okay, cool. We're making small tweaks towards big changes. I knew it, dude. Yeah, I knew it, dude. You can't fool me, man. I know you guys are getting it. God bless you for it. Thank you for it. Thank you in advance. You're welcome in advance. Oh, snap. Like I was saying before, I got the little runner's high. Times 3. I'm preparing right now, as I've been sharing for. Well, is that the Jeepers Creepers van or what? Jeepers Creepers. I'm training for a 100K marathon. Never done an ultra marathon, and it's on May 7th. Now, the marathon itself is actually maxed out participants. So I'm going to go do the virtual one, but still be there, in person. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, if there's any videographers in Northern California, please hit me up. Because I like to connect with you and see how we can collab to get this journey on digital to share, inspire, motivate, capture. Whoa, killer. Hey, killer. Keep it pushing, Playboy. Keep it pushing. Appreciate you. No, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. What you guys didn't see is my little mighty man over here. He's trying to protect me. Another guy was walking with his little puppy, but it wasn't a little puppy, it was a German Shepherd. Anywho, you can't judge a book by its cover, but this has a warrior little spirit in him. Hope everybody had a spectacular day, truly a spectacular day. Love to ask people how they're doing, and when they say fine, I like to say, well, that's not horrible. And they're like, you know what? No, I'm doing really good. Like, I knew it. So I hope you guys are doing spectacular too. Here you go, pee-pee. Did everybody enjoy their Resurrection Sunday? Or if you like to represent pagans, your Easter Sunday with all your Easter eggs. Did you enjoy your Resurrection Day? Hope everyone did. And to realize not only was the truth in the way, the miracle of life, Jesus resurrected, but you also have an opportunity for resurrection. And it's not just once a year, it's every single day. It's every single day, moment by moment. That's all we can live our life, moment by moment. And it's not more or less of where we're going to end or how we're going to start, but who we're going to be throughout that journey. And knowing that we're going to hit pitfalls, deceits, betrayals, lies, and also hit wins, small and big. So who are we deciding to be through that journey? Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Andiamo. Atta babes. Atta babes. And that's another reason why I enjoy connecting with you all while I'm doing these runs. Humility over hubris, it really betters me. Connecting with every single one of you, even talking through this portal of a plastic synthetic device, creates connection, even if it's considered. You know, it's physical, it's mental, producing. What we're doing right now is helping a lot of families. So I'm also bringing out my root trade skills, craftsmanship. And I'll tell you, you know, working with your hands, using your back and your legs. God bless all the frontline workers, the Caltrans workers, the government workers, contractors out there, union workers, cement guys. I mean, I read this book. But he was like, you know what? No profession is any greater than another profession. It truly isn't. They've chosen that because one of two things, but mainly because they're better. They're better than most people at it. He's like, my business, my sport is business, but when it comes to craftsmen, when it comes to automotives, he's like, damn, he's like, even down to janitors, you know, they can do something that I can't do. They can pull apart an engine. They can look at a design. They can make a design. They have architecture. Anyway, it's just a beautiful thing, and it's really tiring. So the resurrection was when I got home to keep moving forward with momentum and not fall back into any kind of, you know, being tired, but quitting when I'm done, not when I'm tired, or falling into complacency, or I'll just take today off. No, it was raining today, and I made a decision, and when I'm getting home, I'm going to run through it, as my post was today. You know, if you're not feeling good, and you're not in a cheerful mood, play cheerfully. Just going back into play. Just go back into play. Remember when we get all upset and not want to be alone? I think people still do that. But then you are alone for a little bit and you find your play. I used to play a lot alone. I used to like to draw, do character voices, dress up, all fun stuff, make forts. And then through that play, I was like, you know what? Life is better shared. Life is better shared. Why is I being so grumpy? Well, it's probably because I didn't get what I wanted, you know, and I threw a tantrum. So with that being said, moment by moment, we can easily throw tantrums, get in a bad mood, get sidetracked, what have you. You know, somebody cut us off. A friend of ours hit us up, and Hey man, what are you doing after work? I'm actually driving home right now. Oh, okay. I'm in the neighborhood. You want to say what's up, grab dinner? And you say, I would love to do that. Would you love to go for a run with me? Then we can hit dinner? Oh, nah, fam. Let's just go. How about this? I'll meet you halfway. Let's grab a little snack, like a smoothie or a protein bar, something light, fresh juice, go for a run, and then I'll buy you dinner. Okay. Or nah, fam. But what I'm trying to say is, keep the momentum going. Remember how far you've come. And if you fall off, even in that moment of you want to just go to pleasure instead of purpose, resurrect. Just resurrect, recollect, resurrect, recollect. Oh, I was waiting for that car right there. I know. We're waiting for you. Oh, killer. Come on, Bubba. Thank you. Have a great evening. God bless. Everyone's so nice here, man. I love it. You mean they're being human? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. They're being human. Oh, there's a couple questions. So I'm going to jump into a question, and then I'm going to turn some vibes back on, some musica, and we're going to turn it back up. If at any moment you want to join in, have an expiration date. There's no knowing, man, when it's going to go. So today's the day. Right now is the time. If anybody's out there is a videographer and you're in Northern California, please DM me because I need a collaboration, some assistance. Let me know your rate. Let me know how we can expose each other in a positive setting. What I need is someone to follow my journey as I move forward into this 100K run, through the preparation, through the journey of the whole 100K. And if it takes it overnight, if it rains, if it snows, it'd be great too. If some people want to help, also reach out, as I am in my manager, to sponsors and brand people. With that being said, I need to share something. I just signed a new contract with Sony. And I'm just so grateful for them. We're gonna have a good time, silencing the noise, also keeping the vibes up, also being a collaboration with a global brand that I've always wanted to work with, and had the privilege now to work with them for the past 3 years. But they're extending my contract to territories of the United States and Canada. So they actually had it over in India, Mexico. I think they had it over in China, I believe. I know they've had it in Brazil. But now it's going to be in the U.S. Oh, it's been in Brussels. Remember, I put up a picture where a dear family friend took a picture of it in, I can't talk right now, Amsterdam. Anywho, thank you so much, Sony. If there's any videographers just really happy it's not raining, even though I had a lot of fun in the rain. Okay, I'm gonna answer a couple questions from the Vivies. It says, buddy, you run in the AM? I don't run in the AM. I'm a night runner. I'm a night owl. There was times I definitely ran in the AM. I mean, but I do prefer evening runs. There's something about, but I like to run even when it's super late or early, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Clean sheets, what's better than that? Hot shower, bath, some clean sheets, my goodness. Also, this is what I was going to say. It left me for a second. I apologize. I'm truly grateful for every one of you who've reached out to me personally since we started doing these a couple months back. And the days that I'm not on live, you check in with me. And that's so sweet. That's so kind. And you wish me good things. I've even had a couple people who have sent me a lot of poison. But over time, you've revealed your true colors to me. And we've made peace, and we became allies. So I thank you for giving us that opportunity. We just didn't know each other that well. But come to find out, we have a lot in common. God is so good. All the time. All the time. And the more we stay unified, the better we'll all be. I've always been so fascinated, not by the roboticness of it, but how the insect world works together. Right? I mean, maybe it's instinct. Is that science? It's instinct. You'll just see when they put their powers together, they really do become real rangers, right? They put a Megazord together and they can just protect, serve, sacrifice. It's a beautiful thing to watch, actually. It's a really beautiful thing. This book, watch out, Kiki. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. I started this book this week, and what is it called already? And I forget. Oh, Have the Courage to be Disliked. The Courage to be Disliked. I recommend that book. And it says in the book that most things in our life are subjective. Not objective, but subjective. It's a good word if you don't know. But between the two, to look into those. But here's the example he gave. He said when he was going home, he connected with him. I'm going to kind of paraphrase it, put it in my own words, but this is what the book said, okay? That this guy was talking to this, I would say adolescent, teens, early 20s, another male, so an elder and a male, and they're talking about the studies of Adler and psychology and life, and that things are subjective. So he's like, well, what does that really mean? He's like, well, let's go outside to the well. They're on a farm. He's like, let's go outside to the well. He's like, I'm gonna bring up some water. And now it's cold outside, it's snowy. You can see your breath, etc. And they get some water. And the kid puts it in his hand and he goes, the water's so warm. The water's so warm, you know? He's like, yeah, well, it's freezing out here. Now water's all the way down there. What does it say? He says, oh, the water's, 18 degrees above freezing, basically, right? And then they come back in the summertime. He's like, hey, remember that well we went to? He's like, yeah, with all that super warm water? He's like, yeah, let's go check it out. So they go to the well and gets a bucket of water, puts it in the adolescent's hand, early 20-something's hand, and he goes, what? Oh man, the water's freaking cold now. It's so cold because that day, it was summertime, it was 100 degrees. And he's like, well, let's check the thermometer. Whoa, it's the exact same temperature, 18 degrees above freezing. He's like, so from the wintertime to the summertime, it's the same temperature, okay? The water hasn't changed. The only thing that has changed is the outer, right? So in summer, it feels cold, and in winter, it feels warm. So like things in life, they're just subjective. So we got to let go of those fears, those doubts, those worries, those scarcities, that scarcity mindset, and go into abundance, go into our knowing. And when we know, or we have in purpose and following and in faith, we always head off of And if you haven't read it, read his book, Green Lights. It's a wonderful little kind of memoir, kind of like documentary of his life and things he's kind of gone through in and out of the industry. A lot of it's mainly out of the industry. And now he had to find his value in the industry outside of doing rom-coms that he enjoyed doing, but never really challenged him. And it didn't seem like the industry really embraced him, even though we thought it did. There's just a lot that you have to do within the industry. We won't talk about that. But subjective, objective. Someone reached out to me and said, oh my goodness, I see you put your little puppy dog in a backpack and you're riding him around. You are so pure. And I said, oh, that's subjective. And then they said, no, that's objective. Because I can see that you love your baby, your fur baby, and you want to take care of him and take him everywhere. And I was like, okay, I just got schooled over here. Okay, love being schooled, love learning something new. Anyway, I had to share that with you all. Is there any more? And we're going to turn up the vibes till we get back and say a little prayer. Am I live in California? Yes, I am. I am live in California. Can't see the mountains, but we're here. Does it look like Cali? Okay. My workout schedule is 6 days a week. We fly. my schedule is when I get home, just fall to fly at 7:30, 6:30, 7:30. I go for minimum 3 miles, up to 8 miles, run. And I then come home and I break up doing a lot of calisthenics, pull-ups, dips, burpees, lunges, a lot of jumping, really to just get my body into gear after doing a long pace, right? We want to not only have those endurance fibers, but we also want to have those fast twitch explosive fibers. And I'll work on legs, glute, core, hamstrings, calves, inner and outer thigh, stretching. So after I do my lower body, my core workout, my calisthenics after my run, then I'll go into doing a 20-minute stretch. People are like, man, do you work out for like 2 hours? Sometimes, and sometimes it's a little bit longer. But the thing is, I'm worth it, and you're worth it. So that's the routine, 6 days a week. And it's amazing the way your body not only adapts to it, but yearns for it, you know? And anybody who's a runner, I don't want to say a gym rat, but somebody who's aware of their body and they really love to feed it good things, knows what I'm talking about, and I'm sure you guys do. So that's what I do on Mondays. Tuesdays, I do boxing, right? So which is also kind of getting in my squatting position, a lot of explosion, and I use like bands, right? And I put them, they're on the wall, and I do a lot of punching and core with those bands, which really shreds not only out your abdomen, but it exerts so much energy. And I like to be at a place where I'm operating at 80 and firing at 100, you know, at all times. I mean, even operating at 90%, a lot of people gas and give up early, and I know that, you know, so I definitely wouldn't want to do that. When I go into my Wednesday, right, my Wednesday is going to be my pull-up day, right, working my back, a lot of back exercises on that day. We also do mitt work with boxing gloves. And we your form, your technique, your resiliency, and pushing past the pain. Going into Thursday, that's pretty much my pure cardio day. Good cardio day, get out all the, you know, kind of like your car sometimes, you got to hit the gas. You know, you got to hit the gas. Love vroom vroom. So I do a lot of cardio on that day, and I mix it up. It could be running, it could be jump roping, it could be swimming, it could be Stairmaster, it could be whatever. We just want to do cardio. Sparring is the best cardio. Nah, but you can work your movement, work your feet, work, dance, play, you know, and test each other. It's endurance. Going into Friday, what I like to do on Friday is kind of a all-around full body workout, which also puts up a lot of calisthenic work, a lot of yoga work. I like to do a lot of planking, burpees, frog jumps, frog leaps, lunges, standing lunges. Working the glutes and the legs. Then we go into Saturday. Saturday is a fun day. Saturday is that day where you're going to go on the mountain bike ride. That's the day that I like to go in that kayak. That's the day that I will go heavy sparring. you know, someone's getting knocked out, but you know, it's all not, you know, not to hurt anybody, but we're really working our technique. We're really going in there. They know it, we know it, we're having fun. So Saturday's fun day, and Sunday is rest day. So that's my whole workout week. And when you do something like that, again, 2 hours a day, everything adds up. And I'm not saying you need to be, you know, a triathlon gold medalist, you know, track star, UFC fighter, champion. No. But just getting in there, showing up, you've already won. You've already won. So that one person and leave, I hope you do, because you're worth it. So that's that workout. Believe it or not, as you already know, it's with me the whole time. A little champion. Okay, we're about, I don't know, any insecurities on each